Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Sohan. And there's the drive. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
By no means selfish, Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Outside for Porter. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Sohan. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Well, Smitty is the ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself. What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Pass to Siakam. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Levine.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Osman. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And here's Siakam for three. And here's Russell. Outside Barnes. Over Vanderbilt. Levine with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Siakam outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And an Obi for three. He drops it from range.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Anunoby. And the Raptors, another three.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Outside Russell. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors, another three. San Antonio trailing here. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spinning.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet. Goes back up. Shot clock at 6. And the layup by Barnes.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Left side Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three. And the Raptors, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
He does not get the second one. Anunoby on the wing. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain.
Yes, he did!
Right
It is good!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Anunoby for 3. Another shot. Out to Schroeder. Stolen. Here's Benton. Pass to Petrushev. Richardson's got space. Gets to the corner and hits it.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Here's Koloko. Here's Dick. Second chance effort. And the play by Schroeder as he finishes. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Koloko. Back to LeVert. Here's Dick. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. There's Neesmith with the three. And another shot. Out to Schroeder. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Koloko. Over to the left wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 10. They set the pick. Pass to Petrushev. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Koloko missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Now here's Richardson. Oh, he picked him clean. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
To the wing on the left. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved in the game?
You know, BA, that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Russell. Siakam outside. And here's Russell. Siakam outside. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Right side Barnes. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Porter from outside. Barnes. No good with the tip. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Porter looks it over. To the middle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Basket's good. Barnes has got 6.
Scotty Barnes is looking good from the midi.
Sohan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. From the top of the key. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
The coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Sinks it from distance.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Yeah, love when Russell attacks defenses, charging with tenacity and making them compromise.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
From the wing, again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Siakam's got 5 points. Here's Sohan. Banked it in off the glass.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Barnes, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Osman. Outside Levine. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Osman. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Osman's gotten his second bucket.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Levine with it. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now Schroeder. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Schroeder's got 6.
Dennis Schroeder is fun to watch. Moves on moves.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Koloko. Out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Koloko's got his first points in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing.
Oh, wow.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Inside. Here's Benton. Still without a bucket. Here's LeVert. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Here's Koloko. The shot that time not on target. Here's Wesley. Pass to Petrushev. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They set a pick. Into the lane. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 11. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. The 3 from Russell. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Wesley.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
He can't get that one to fall. Outside for Porter. Back to Anunoby. Barnes the screen. Anunoby can't get it to go. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 13-point game. Here comes Toronto on the push. Porter from outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Petrushev. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Petrushev. Here's Wesley. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt with a screen. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Russell with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. The 3 from Barnes. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
That one goes in.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And here's Siakam for 3.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Barnes, and that's good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Going inside. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll go on Michael Porter.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
14 foul. At the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Barnes. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for OG Anunoby.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Outside Anunoby. He shoots it. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now here's Barnes. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I just came to make it all even cause the field uneven and we a rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They out with people, we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' bang bang, home bang.
Power to the people.
Bang bang, home bang.
Power to the people.
Bang bang, home bang.
Power to the people. Remember where the finest crazy Filipinos.
I go.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Drummond. Screen by Durant. Levine, that one's good. Levine's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, look at Levine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Back to Randall. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ivy outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Yep, that one goes.
Just so athletic. Jaden took one look at that gap and say, that's mine.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now Drummond. And he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 4-point game.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Ivy. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
That's a nimble move from Ivy around the defender and able to work.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Ivy's got 7 points.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from him.
Outside Durant. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Randle just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Here's Sohan. He's scoreless. The kick to Durant. To the inside. Pulls up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Sohan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Matherin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Randall's got room. Drummond grabs the miss. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The slam from KD just getting to the rim for an easy one.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Levine. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with these.
17.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They get it back. Outside to Randall. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Richardson penetrating. Petrushev off with the layup. The Warriors leading. Here's McDaniels. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball and gets 2 more.
Here's Petrushev. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
For 3, Matherin. Tries the spin move. Pulls up on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Matherin's got his first points of the game.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to Petrushev. Misses a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels with it. Back to Brogdon. Randall on the screen. Lets it go from deep. From deep, Brogdon.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Paisley outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Matherin. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Shot's good by Petrushev.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. McDaniels can't hit. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Warriors make some changes. San Antonio trailing here. Left side, Levine. It's rebounded by Golden State. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Batase. Back to Ivy. Oh, got a piece of it. Golden State with the ball. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Right side, Durant. Driving inside.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Ivy with the ball. He has 7. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Durant. Shoots. And there's another one for the Spurs.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Durant for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Ivy's shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 7. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Batase. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
The deep 3 from Durant. The quick look, no good that time. And here are the Warriors now. Levine with a steal. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Sohan. Screen by Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 7-point differential.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Antetokounmpo up top. No luck on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Ivy's shot is off.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors leading. And here's Ivy. He's got 7. Pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To win the drought. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Here's Okpala. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Okpala's got his first points of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Deflected. They retain possession. Outside for Randall. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A minute 6 left in the third. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Now Richardson. No points so far. Here's Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Wesley. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall, good. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
What a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Down low. Drummond inside. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Randall. Outside Brogdon. Outside Mathurin. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Matherin. Shoots over Levine. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
For three, Matherin. Another three for Golden State.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Screen by Durant. There's the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Matherin. On the wing, Matherin. Let's go with a three. To the middle. 3 on the clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just under 2.5 minutes going by now in the final quarter. Durant with it. Randle's in his pocket. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Brogdon with the ball. The three, Matherin. Gets the three ball to go. Matherin's got 19 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Inside. Outside for Levine. Levine on the take. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
Oh, KD going to work from deep.
And just when you think he might have drifted too far out, Durant with his legendary touch proves you wrong.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Matherin. Spins.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
There's the drive.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Matherin. From outside the arc. Randall with it. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The kick to Durant. They set the pick. On the wing, Levine. Screen by Durant. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
Now here's Brogdon.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, from the stripe, Brogdon is exceptionally consistent. The defense fouled the wrong player, if you ask me.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.